Hey YouTube, welcome back. This is going to be a package video, but first I just want to quickly apologise for the lacking videos lately. I know it's been 2 weeks, if not more, since my last video, but I've been having this really nasty flu that just refused to go away, and so I wasn't really up to making any videos, and I took some time off work, so just basically resting it out, watching TV, and of course your videos, and playing a bit on the DS, and basically just chilling out and drinking lots of tea. And I did get some packages in the post, but other than opening them up, making sure that the right contents were there, and of course all intact, I really done nothing with them and just put them to one side and completely forgot about them. So feeling much better now, and so I thought I'd share with you guys by showing you what I've got. But first up, I also picked up 2 current gen games here locally, one on the Wii and the other on the PS3 title. Nothing special, but first up on the Wii is Mario and Sonic Olympic Games London 2012, and as you can see it is in Portuguese, but that really doesn't bother me at all because I do understand the language. Some screenshots on the back. The game itself is in English, so it's all good. It's all complete. Just played this just the once with my daughter, really had a good laugh with it, but since then not played it anymore, and so I'm hoping to get back into that because it is really fun to play. And the PS3 title that I got, again, nothing special, really average game, but I did enjoy the movie, so for €10 I thought why not, and that is Tron Evolution. Again, it is boxed and complete. So those are my 2 current gen games that I picked up locally here. So without further ado guys, I'll just show you the packages. Just bear with me a sec. Right, so here are the packages that I got. 2 big boxes and 2 smaller packets there. The boxes, both of them contain computers, and I did mention in my previous video that I was expecting another computer as well as a handheld, but the handheld has yet to arrive, and it's been well over 2 weeks now, so I'm starting to get a little worried as to what has actually happened to it. But I've got in contact with the seller, and he or she is looking into it, and hopefully I'll get a reply within the next few days. And one of these small packets do contain games for that handheld, so it will give it away as to what the handheld is. So I'll just turn the camera around and I'll open them up and show you guys what they are. Okay, first up I'll open the small packets, starting off with the brown one. And in the brown one are 2 games for the Atari computer that I purchased recently, not too long ago, and it's 2 tape games, and the first one is Blue Max 2001, which is the sequel to the obviously the original Blue Max, which was very popular on the Commodore 64 back in the day, and it's a 3D isometric game, very much like Zaxxon. Some screenshots on the back. Now, the first Blue Max was set in World War One, where you get the biplanes, and obviously this one set in the future, where you got a futuristic plane and you're defending Earth from aliens. It is boxed and complete. Got a tape inside with the instructions. I really like the cover to this. I think it's really awesome. The colours to it is awesome. They certainly don't do covers like this anymore. And the second game that I got was a game that Steve Benway did a gameplay recently, and that is Fort Apocalypse. Again, another awesome cover. Some screenshots on the back. And it's a sort of Scramble meets Super Cobra meets Choplifter. Again, it is complete with the instructions. Now these games were pretty pricey. I mean, for tape games, this one was £13.50, and this one was just under £10, plus another £3–4 postage. So it was pretty expensive for 2 tape games, but I really did want these games because they really are cool. So I'm hoping to get the Synsoft series. There's a couple other games that they have. And the second small packet is a game that it was an eBay purchase. Oh, the two Atari games are also eBay purchases. And this was an eBay purchase, and it's a game for the handheld that I'm still waiting for. And obviously, it will give it away. And that is Pac-Land for the Atari Lynx. A really cool game, some screenshots on the back. I do have this on the PC Engine. Love this game to bits, so I'm really chuffed to have it on the Atari Lynx, and so looking forward to playing it on the Atari Lynx. And it is box and complete. And the instructions is actually a poster instructions sort of thing. So you got the try and open it up without smells smoke though. It's obviously come from a smoker's home. On one side you got the poster of the actual game. I don't know if you can see that. And on the reverse, it's got instructions, which is done in a sort of comic style, really colourful. You can see that. Really cool. And that game was what? I think it was £12 including postage. That's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to playing it. And I eventually get the links. So onto the box, and I actually opened them to save time on the camera, and it is the white box, the small white box, and in that was another Atari, but it's the 130 XE, and I have the one I got at Replay was the 65 XE. But I've been wanting one of these also, so I came across a mail order shop in Holland, simply called the Atari Shop, and they had this loose for €35, and I also got a couple games for it. It is in nice condition, hardly any yellowing at all to it. Certainly a lot better than the other one that I got. I'll show you the difference. As you can see with the 65 here, it's all very yellow on the keys. So I'm really, it's just a computer loose. I mean, I do have the power supply and all that from the 65, so just loose, it's fine. It works. Hope so. Anyway, I haven't tried it yet. But it's really looking forward to giving that a go. And two games that I got for it. One was a cartridge game and the other was a tape game. The cartridge game was Moon Patrol. As I said, the computer was €35 and this was €3. In total, I think I paid, with postage, I think I paid €76. And because I also got two more Lynx games that came with it. And the tape game that I got is a game called Hijack by Echosoft, who also made loads and loads of MSX games back in the day. I was quite surprised to see this for the Atari, them making games for the Atari. There's no screenshots on the back, and I believe there's no instructions for it either. So yeah, it's just a tape, and this was just under €2, and it's another chocolate lifter clone, but this time you're rescuing people from a train. And this game was originally released by English Software back in the day. Anyone that remembers Night Games on the Commodore 64? But I guess in Europe, Echosoft took the rights to it. So really cool. I like the cover to it, like the Airwolf helicopter. It's really cool. Also, with those came two more Lynx games, and it's all a mess around here. Right, first up is Road Blasters. Again, it's boxed and complete. I'm not going to take them out of the boxes because it's all there, intact. Screenshots of the back. Really cool game. Loved this game back in the day in the arcades. Only major thing is just a slight peel there or tear. That's no, don't really bother at all. It's all there. That's the main thing. And the final game that I got was a game called Dirty Larry Renegade Cop. Screenshots on the back. And I think this was just €5. And with the postage, I think it came up to about 70, 76 euros in total with the postage. So there you have it. 3 new games, Lynx games to. So looking forward to playing when I eventually do get the system. Okay, the final box, big round one here. I have opened it to make it easier and save time on camera. Now the story behind this, this was an eBay purchase from Holland, and it wasn't the actual computer that I originally wanted. The one that I originally wanted was an Atari ST FM computer. It was the Discovery pack and came with games, and it was boxed and complete, and that was from a mail order shop in England called Flashback Games, and they described it in working order, and it looked in really good condition. There was no yellowing at all, so I thought go ahead and buy it, and I did so. I bought it on PayPal. It was just a matter of waiting for it to arrive, but a few days afterwards I got an email from the shop saying just before they were sending it out they were going to give it a test run, and which they did, and they came across a fault so bad that they couldn't sell it anymore, so they refunded me. Gutted as I was, I just carried on looking on eBay for another one, but at the time I couldn't, so not in good condition anyway, so I went for something else that I always wanted as well, and I came across this computer. Without waffling anymore, I'll show you what it is, and it's a Japanese computer. I'll probably give it away what it is. I can't try it at the moment because it's Japanese. I don't have a step-down converter, but that's been taken care of at the moment. I've got one on the way, and that is a Sony MSX2 computer. Now this model is the F5. Now there is an F9 model, but I believe that's just the European version, because looking at both of them, they're exactly the same in terms of memory. And this has got a 128K RAM, as well as 120K video RAM and 32K ROM. Just show you around it. The size, you've got the power switch. Around the back, you've got obviously the mains, SCARTs and cassette audio leads and print cables. Joystick ports on that side. And you've got 2 cartridge slots there. Now there's also a T7 model which is in black, and the only difference again with that one, it's got a built-in modem. But this one was on a bite now for €60 plus I think €25 postage, so €85, which wasn't too bad. It sort of made up for the Atari ST, but I still would like to get one, and I'm hoping at some point I will, because now that I've got 2 8-bit computers, and having the Atari ST will look really cool to have. So there you have it. That's 2 new computers to my collection, and that's about it. Now I've got to get rid of all this mess. So hope you've enjoyed this video, and got some more packages on the way, some more games, and hopefully the links will arrive. And until then, take care and bye for now.